When it comes to box office surprises, few things are as thrilling as a horror film that defies the odds. But here's where it gets controversial. What if the real story isn't about the numbers themselves, but the shifting tides of audience taste and studio strategy? Let's dive into the latest box office drama, where a modest-budget horror flick is rewriting the rules, while sequels and blockbusters grapple with fading momentum. The horror film that refused to die, Weapons, has become the unlikely king of the box office, raking in $25 million during its second weekend, a 43% drop from its explosive $43 million debut. But hold on. In a genre where films often collapse after opening weekend, this 40% decline is nothing short of a miracle. With a total of $89 million domestically and $148 million globally, after just 2 weeks, this $38 million film is proving that quality and word of mouth still matter. Warner Bros., which had stumbled earlier this year with flops like Mickey 17, is now riding a 5-film winning streak, and this is the part most people miss. The film's success isn't just about scares, it's about timing. With theaters hungry for fresh content and audiences craving something different, Weapons has struck gold. But can horror keep this momentum, or is this a one-off? We'll let you decide. Sequels struggle to match the magic. Meanwhile, Universal's Nobody 2 landed in third place with $9.2 million, a modest showing for a sequel with $25 million in the bank. Bob Odenkirk's return as Hutch Mansell didn't quite recapture the lightning in a bottle of the first film, which earned an A- cinema score. This time around, the sequel settled for a B+, but dropped that analysts like David A. Gross of Franchise Entertainment Research call modestly priced for maximum profit. But here's the twist. The film's lukewarm reception raises a bigger question. Are audiences tired of action-comedy hybrids, or did the sequel simply fail to innovate? We'd love to hear your take in the comments. Disney's roller coaster ride. Disney's Freakier Friday held steady in second place with $14.5 million, a 50% decline from its opening. While the sequel's $86.3 million global haul is solid, it's still a shadow of the original's $150 million run. Then, there's the Fantastic Four, First Steps, which plummeted to fourth place with $8.8 million. Despite a promising $117 million debut, the film's total of $468.7 million globally has left fans wondering if Marvel is still the box office titan it once was. Paul Dergarabedian of ComScore isn't ready to panic. It's been an amazing summer, but the $4 billion mark, alas, it's not in the cards. Yet with Superman nearing $600 million worldwide, the comic book genre isn't out of the woods just yet. The bigger picture, a summer of mixed results. The overall box office is 6.4% ahead of last year. But the gap is narrowing fast. Early July saw a 16% lead, and now summer's $3.4 billion total through mid-August is falling short of the $4 billion target. Why the slowdown? Some blame the lingering effects of the pandemic, while others point to a crowded market and shifting viewer habits. Meanwhile, flops like Sydney Sweeney's Americana, which limped in with just $500,000 from 1,110 screens, highlight the risks of delayed releases. As analyst David Gross puts it, time to get it out, move it through its release windows, and put it on TV to generate some income. But does this mean the days of blockbuster summer slates are over? Or is this just a hiccup in the long game? Your turn to weigh in. From horror films defying expectations to sequels struggling to keep up, the box office is a wild ride. We've covered the numbers, but what about you? Do you think the box office is finally embracing horror films as a reliable draw, or is this just a temporary anomaly? And for the fans of Nobody 2, was the sequel worth the wait, or did it miss the mark? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're all ears.